It's finished. Yay. Finally. I had I had these plants, and I'll tell you what, I had to get them in the ground because they were starting to struggle. So it's finished. The only other thing I'm going to do is put some frequency stickers. I'm going to tuck them in under the mulch and all around and kind of make a grid so that they end up all surviving. But and it's actually not as elaborate as I wanted it to be, but I have too many things going on this year. So I have the porch that I'm working on. I've got I had to get this done. I'm painting my porch, and the garden's ready to go in because it got tilled. Yesterday, yeah. Oh, there's a bee. I've got these bees. Oh God, not the nice ones either. So actually, I need to throw some mulch on that parsley. See that parsley? I gotta throw some mulch on there. I've got two kinds of parsley, the flat leaf and then the curly kind. Remember I was telling you about oregano? Yeah, that's all oregano. Holy crap, right? So I'm definitely going to be working on thinning that out. So two kinds of parsley, some garden variety sage, a couple of dill plants, one of them not doing very well. But I think once I get frequency stickers out here, it'll be okay. And then some thyme. This is German thyme. There's a different kind of thyme that actually is great ground cover if you're putting down stones to do like a patio or a walkway. I bought some years ago, and the stuff is amazing, and it comes back every year. You don't have to worry about it. So I'm kind of hoping this one does too. I'll have to read up on it. So yeah, we're all set for now. Anyway, and then I get to start working on. I gotta fix some of this stuff up. There's a squirrel. It's just this one, and he's got a toad. He's the cutest thing, right? But he shimmies up this ladder, and you can see I've got this succulent. Oh, I'm gonna watch my step here. I've got this succulent in this clay pot. Well, the same thing is in that clay pot, but that's also the squirrel perch. So I don't think I have to get up there and see if anything is actually growing in there, or if he has killed it by sitting on it constantly. Anyway, he's cute, so whatever. I'll just put something else in there, because this stuff, let me tell you, this stuff right here, can't kill it, and it spreads. In fact, I've got all my plants sitting out. Look at this ginger. Look. Side trip, road trip, hang on. Look at this ginger. I'm so excited. Ginger's really hard to grow. Look at this little teeny tiny one coming up. Look at all these. This tray is doing really well. Look, I've even got like an actual leaf on this one. That's very exciting. Fruitionseeds.com is where I got the organic ginger. And she's got a whole webinar series on ginger, because apparently it's that hard to grow that it warrants its own webinar series. So I have to go watch that, because I'm quite sure these should be out of these trays by now. This tray is doing really good. This tray's not. I only had one come up from that tray. See him right there? So anyway, the plants look like shit, but it's because it's hot. Whatever, they'll be fine. And I actually forgot, as part of that little garden, that I have basil, but I can put those in pots. That's okay. And then somewhere in here is supposed to be lavender. I just don't know what it looks like when it's coming up. So I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to pull out whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I got to pull that out. And then that lavender should be free to grow. But anyway, the succulent. Look, that's all that same succulent, and it grows. It's like spilling out into the driveway. Fun times, right? So anyway, it's great as ground cover. I'm just gonna let it go, but I also don't want it to take over the cacti, whatever that is. These guys, I don't know if they're gonna bloom this year, because they normally bloom by now. Beautiful, bright yellow, gorgeous flowers, right? But it snowed May 9th. So I think these are new buds, actually. I think we may still get a few. We'll see. See those? I think it's called a rabbit ear cactus. Beautiful yellow flowers. I gotta get in there and dig that weed out. Beautiful yellow flowers, horrible spikes, horrific, invisible spikes that are like impossible to get out. So I initially put this here hoping that it would spread enough that the critters would not come over here, but they can still get past it on this side, so whatever. See, and then this stuff's all like, this is gonna be next year's stuff because these will root. So anyway, so yeah, the only last thing that I am gonna do is that pile of sticks. See this pile of sticks right here? So that pile of sticks contains very small, thin sticks, but strong. And I'm gonna literally make like a natural fencing around this with those sticks because the stuff will get eaten, just about guaranteed, right? So I gotta fence it. I'm actually gonna use a combination of those sticks with some wire. I'm gonna run some wire around it because I tried plastic fencing one year and they ate right through it. I'm telling you. Anyway, so yeah. So it's for the most part done. And then next year, like I figure I'll leave it alone this year. I'll collect more rocks and then next year I'll build up some more. You know what I mean? Like I've got room. Like I can put a whole nother plant can go here and build up around here, you know, like add another. I've got space yet, and then go up even one level higher, right? At some point I'll move that pot probably and build up in there, but this is good for this year. I got too much going on, so c'est fini. It's all done.